Safer UV light could kill COVID-19 virus, study shows proof. Researchers at Hiroshima University showed evidence that ultraviolet light could kill SARS-CoV-2. But the type of UV to safely eliminate the coronavirus is the Far-UVC. It is a UV light with a wavelength of 222 nanometers. They assessed Far-UVC on the coronavirus and human skin. They found that the radiation could only kill the virus without penetrating the skin. In the lab, in vitro experiments were conducted to test the effectiveness of Far-UVC. Exposure to the light resulted in the destruction of 99.7% of SARS-CoV-2 culture. The cultured coronavirus was killed 30 seconds after exposure to Far-UVC at 0.1 milliwatts per square centimeter. Researchers used the CARE-222 krypton-chloride excimer lamp. They spread the 100 microliter solution that contained the coronavirus to a 9 cm sterile polystyrene plate. The treated object was dried at room temperature in a biosafety cabinet. Then, it was exposed to the device 24 centimeters above the plate's surface. Next, they examined the effectiveness of Far-UVC in penetrating the eyes and skin. Researchers said that the wavelength of 222 nanometers of UVC could not penetrate the outer, non-living layer of the human eye. It also could not penetrate the human skin, which would avoid damage to the living cells underneath. This was opposed to the 254 nanometer wavelength, which could penetrate the skin. Thus, the 254 nanometer wavelength is ideal for disinfecting empty rooms, while the 222 nanometer wavelength is suitable for disinfecting rooms that cannot be emptied. Still, researchers want to conduct further studies to solidify the safety profile and effectiveness of 222 nanometer Far-UVC. If the wavelength cannot truly penetrate the human skin, it may be deployed in coronavirus hotspots and other settings. Back in June, researchers at Columbia University Irving Medical Center tested the same type of UVC against coronaviruses. They used the same 222 nanometer wavelength to kill the virus. They utilized a misting device to aerosolize two common coronaviruses. The viruses were aerosolized in front of a Far-UVC lamp. About 99.9% of the coronaviruses were killed by Far-UVC at very low exposure. If the lamp was continuously disinfecting the air, Far-UVC could kill 90% of airborne viruses in 8 minutes, 95% in 11 minutes, 99% in 16 minutes, and 99.9% in 25 minutes. The Japanese study was published in the American Journal of Infection Control.